when you were?
Crazy.
Do you remember when you were growing up and your mom was like, "Don't freaking touch my sewing scissors"?
So the bobbin is going to feed the understuff.
The what?
The under, like the sewing from the bottom.
Yes. It's perfect size for a fat cat. Come here, little cold baby.
I want to feel it.
You want to feel her?
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, you start.
I thought you were doing
I can't. I can't start it. You start it. You always go, "What's up, YouTube?"
it. What's up, YouTube? I got her filming, and I'm trying to get her talking so she's not so weird on camera. But we are going to...
Well, you're merging right now.
Yeah, right now
so
I'm
let's
merging.
be safe.
We don't need, but we just want to make some coats for our baby goats. A lot of you may not know that I'm a master on a sewing machine. I'm a sewing ninja.
The Marine Corps did not teach me how to sew.
Not with a sewing machine, anyway.
No, the Marine Corps did not teach me how to sew.
Everybody learned how to sew
No,
in the
not
Marine
true.
Corps.
Nope.
You
Must be
can,
a
they
West
won't even
Coast
let
thing.
you graduate boot camp unless you
It must
make
be a
a
West Coast
full...
Or maybe they assumed we knew how to sew because
Because
we're
you're women. That's probably it.
But,
They're like, surely their mothers taught them how to sew.
and I come from a long line of women that know how to sew, crochet, knit, so many things from scratch, and no one ever taught me. So Philip's gonna teach me how to sew today.
Because my mom taught me how to sew.
I thought you said you learned how to sew in the Marine Corps.
No, nobody uses a sewing machine in the Marine Corps. My mom taught me how to use a sewing machine. You gotta take the thread and you gotta wind it up on the little bobbin thing so you got the bottom side thread. There's a lot to it. This channel's called Phil Does It All because I freaking do it all, okay? It's not called Phil Does Some Things. He does it all.
Courtney does some things. Hey, that could be the name of my channel.
There you go. Courtney does some things. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get some fabric, we're gonna totally
Check the
wing
dog
it.
aisle
Check the dog aisle.
for
We're
any
gonna check
cute
the
tiny
dog aisle
ones that I need.
and try to not hit any people crossing crosswalks. We're gonna see if we can just get some pre-made like medium dog size sweaters for them for the goat kids, because that would be way easier and faster. They probably have them. It's Walmart. They have everything. Walmart does it all. This dude's beard.
That's you in 3 years.
That's you right there with your mask on. Go ahead.
Maybe she's worried about bird flu.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of birds here.
I'm excited to see what different patterns they have on the fabrics, like cheetah print.
I think we should just go to the blanket aisle and just get a freaking thick blanket. That might be cheaper.
I don't know about that.
Looks like my friend
I
Brian.
think it would definitely be cheaper to get the fabric.
You think so?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Solid mint is $3. Where's that at?
Solid mint.
Was
Probably this one.
$10.77.
They didn't have any pet sweaters. Oh, here we go. What do you think?
Do you think this is it?
Yes.
2 yards for $4.
Do you remember when you were?
That's
Do you remember when you were growing up and your mom was like, "Don't freaking touch my sewing scissors, or else." That's gonna be her right now, getting her first pair of sewing scissors. That's when you turn the page into real momhood.
I wonder if it matters what, like, dressmaking.
Maybe if you're gonna be spending $13 on a pair of scissors, you should research it first. That's gonna break us. I would imagine the heavy fabric ones must be the sharpest while you're
Did you
cutting.
smell skunk really strongly?
Someone had their pet skunk in here with them, I guess.
And then they have wrong-handed scissors for you.
Oh yeah, I do need some wrong-handed scissors. Yeah, let me get them bad boys. We found a cabinet that we didn't know they had. Patterns, all of the sewing patterns. It's for all the trad wives.
I found it!
Oh, look at that. Get that sucker.
Oh, here's another one, look.
That's probably the one they freaking need right there. Little French Bulldog or Boston Terrier, whatever that thing is. Looking back at it. Look at this sunset. Golly. Freaking hottie right in front of the sunset. You guys couldn't ask for a better picture right now. It's been 2 days since we got all that stuff at Walmart. And now we're going out to feed goats and everything. Grab some measurements and see how long these jackets need to be. Freaking freezing outside. Can't imagine being a baby goat right now. Mama. Oh, are these babies so cold? Come here, little cold baby.
I want to feel it.
You want to feel her?
She's a little bit cold.
She is a little bit cold. She's not too bad though. My cold hand's probably cooling her down more than anything. Here, go in here, you turd. Now we're gonna measure these babies. 18. 18 would be good. So 18 and 36. 18! You a big baby? You little baby.
Oh, we have something right here.
She doesn't want you to touch her. She only likes when I hold her. No?
That's not she likes to remember I hold her too.
Yeah? You want to hold her?
Yeah.
No. What happened to your gloves? Here, put one hand in here. There you go. Alright, we're gonna get all this cow poop out of here and then we'll get in and we'll get to making some goat coats.
Goat coat.
Goat coats. Alright, we're back inside and we're ready to start cutting. I left my other camera out in the barn, so now we're using this one. And it's 18 inches across. So we'll measure at 9 inches where their back's gonna be. You wanna measure at 9 down there? And we'll just fold the whole thing at 9. You wanna fold it over? Make maybe another 9 mark. Oh, these animals. "18 inches from butt to neck." So I was gonna do this, make a little deal like that to wrap around their neck. I think that'll be good.
You use the new fabric scissors.
Because they're right-handed.
You're gonna try it out on Harley?
I don't think Carly's gonna like it. You think that's a big enough neck for a goat? I think that'll be good. Does that look right? Mm-hmm. A little neck poking through. So then, should we like sew it along the outsides and then flip it inside out so it's nice looking? You're like a nice looking seam. Alright, so we're gonna sew this one and then see if it works. Okay, so we're gonna go over setting this thing up. This is a brother, but it's the exact same as the one my mom had growing up pretty much, which was a Singer, I believe. So down in here you have your hole for what's called your bobbin. Where did that go? Oh, it's already up there. So you have up here, you'll have a little roll in there that's like that. I don't know if that's going to be focused or not, but a little clear or metal tiny thing, and you have to load this up for yourself. This is the bottom thread. So you throw your bobbin on this little one here, and then you click it over, and that puts it into bobbin mode or something. Then you take your thread. Sometimes this will be down, so you can put it up like that. Throw your thread on there, and then you just follow the instructions on the top here. So we're just going like this. We're just going around
It
this.
literally says just go through there.
You have to follow this one. This is for sewing. This is for doing the bobbin. See the...
Why are you doing the bobbin?
Because you have to. You need bobbin.
For what?
It's the lower thread. Like when you sew, this is the upper thread and bobbin is the lower thread.
I had no idea. So you have to feed the bobbin. But is this not what you're doing right now? Do you not?
This is... You have to make your
This
own
is for the
freaking
bobbin.
bottom side thread. Yeah.
So why are you not doing it like it says? If this is for sewing and this is
That
for
ain't
bobbin.
right.
It says to do this.
That's what I just had.
Yeah, but when you did it, you twisted it under the wire.
We got hung up here. Alright, let's see if this works.
Ready?
There it goes. Another shot.
So
There it
the
goes.
bobbin is going to feed the undersew.
The what?
The underneath, like the sewing from the bottom.
Yes. And then once your bobbin is full up,
I want to feel it
stop.
like
No, don't feel it.
why?
Because that's probably good. Then you can turn her off. You can cut it. So then you follow these instructions right here. And if there aren't any, you just drop her in and make sure the thread, I don't know if you can even see that. Make sure the thread is coming around this way. Drop it in there, and then you're gonna hook it on this little notch here.
But I can help
And then you
you.
bring it around like this. And your bobbin goes through here and down around here, and then you just pull it and it cuts it off for you. And now your bobbin is set up. And then you put this bad boy back on so your fabric don't get caught up in there. And now we have to put a needle in, and I don't really know the difference in any of the needle types or thicknesses or lengths or whatever, so I'm just going to use whatever I want. And that's going to be one of these.
Shout out to Nano. Should I be?
Okay, so that, stick your needle in there and then crank this thing down. And then you have to run your thread for sewing. Is that clear? Can you see that close? Okay.
Super good.
So you got this, and you got these instructions up here. These are your bobbin instructions, but these are your sewing machine instructions. So you're gonna come over here, you're gonna go through here like this, and then you're gonna come down. There's a little 2 right here. You're gonna keep coming down. There's a little 3 right there. And then there's a 4 up here. Like this. And you're gonna go around this little dealie right here. Back down 5, and right here you thread it through your needle. Oh my gosh, I wonder if the, oh no, I wonder if that thing is the whole size. Oh, there we go, got it. What a freaking pain in the butt that was. That guy came off, and then you put your thread through this little slot here. Boom shakalaka, and then you use this knob over here. This knob is your up and down knob. So it'll make your needle move up and down, and you use it for really fine adjustments and to pick up your bobbin out of the hole. So while you're turning it, there's stuff working inside here. And when you put it down like that, it should bring your bobbin up out of the hole. But it didn't. I don't know why it didn't. Let's see. Let's see. See what went wrong here. Day 3 of trying to figure out these goat coats. We keep getting wrapped up in other stuff. So here we go. It's Courtney's turn. This camera's a lot better. I went and got my camera out of the barn. You can see way more with it.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you want me to go up sharper there?
I think that'll be good. We're ready to sew. Let's do it. Do you want to sew? Do you want to sew a practice piece, like sew this together or something first,
No.
so you can get the hang of it? It's probably a good idea.
I'm good at everything.
Okay.
I'll just go slow.
Do you want to wind the thread and everything yourself, or just use it?
No, that sounds really annoying. I don't want to do that. If it's already done, it's good. You know?
How are you going to learn?
Don't die.
What if I die and the world goes to hell and you're left here to make clothes for the kids by yourself because you're not allowed to remarry after I die?
You got Lisa.
Lisa probably knows how to sew.
Where did you start? In the back?
I think I started right here, this corner, and then I went that way.
Okay. Here we go. Isn't there a thing that you're supposed to...
That lever down there?
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to start it manually to get it where you want
Yeah,
it?
towards yourself like that. You ready?
I think so. And then...
And then, it's, yeah, you need to... Just don't get your finger right here because this goes up and down and it freaking hurts.
I think I did that last time I tried to sew something. Do I have to move it or will it move itself?
It moves itself. It's got little feet that
Doesn't
come
seem
up.
like it does.
I know, it's because it's
I
felt.
need somebody to put my hair up.
You need to brush it first?
Yeah, go brush your hair first, Goofy.
My neck is really hot though.
Well, go brush your hair. Look at Mom killing it.
Ah,
It's getting pretty far off there. Why is it like that? Why is the black hanging out so far? Just how it is.
Just how it is.
Okay.
I think it was just loose on the black side when I cut it.
I would get it so the pink is at least to this edge right here.
I'm trying to, that's why I stopped. It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
I did it
Killed it.
by myself.
Killing it. Going okay? When you get to that corner, I wouldn't, unless you want it to be a round corner, go to like where you want the corner to be and leave the needle buried. Like you could just do it with your hand from there probably. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go a couple more. You can go pretty close. Liberty, Bibberty, what are you doing?
Like that? One more.
Yeah, one more maybe. And leave it like that, and then undo the clamp, flip it up, and then be real careful, but you can pivot it on that needle and like change directions. You gotta put the clamp back down, and then you can just kick it off.
Just testing.
Why don't you guys go downstairs? Ooh, that's gonna be real skinny.
I know, I'm trying to fix it. What did I do? I just put the pedal all the way down and nothing happened.
It's not going? Nothing? It feels fine. Should go.
Uh-oh. Oh wait, that's the marker.
Well, that's perfect, so I don't think you should. You get her?
What? You're judging me.
Well, yeah, these have to stay in line or it's gonna
We're
be
gonna trim
really,
it
really
up.
small. I know, but just this
What?
to here is gonna be not even as wide as the Velcro
I
is.
can trim the Velcro. How far do I go right here?
To like right here.
Okay. Now what?
You get her up there? Now, undo the, well, you have to unbury the needle. What?
Oh.
So when you end, you want to go backwards and then forwards. Just to sew it through each other and it just kind of locks it in place.
With the pedal?
No, so this goes backwards. When you do that, it sews backwards. So just do that and then push a pedal, yeah. Well, yeah, push that down. Hold
Push
it.
what down?
This. You have to hold this
back
down.
up?
Yeah. And then let go. And keep going. There you go. Now hand undo the needle. All the way up like that and then pop the clamp up. And then you can pull it out and then cut it right here, the thread. Always pull it out backwards. Yep. And then turn that sucker inside out. Should have told you to probably make that hole a little bigger. Make it a little bigger. It'll be big enough for that Velcro, I think. Barely, but it'll be big enough. And then this is what it looks like when you sew that back up, or you can hand sew it, but it's a pain in the butt.
Okay, now I just...
Yeah.
Am I good?
Mm-hmm. Probably. Just make sure to go backwards, go back and forth there.
Right here?
Yeah. You're
I
supposed
didn't
to do
that
it.
in the beginning.
I know. It's okay.
So forward, back, and then forward again?
Mm-hmm. Go back. There you go. That's good. You only have to do it like a couple stitches. Booyah.
What kind of scissors are those?
Ones that you ain't touching. Those are Mom's sacred sewing scissors. You're not allowed to touch them. Don't even look at them.
Okay, let's try. Okay,
Why are you measuring Dad's neck?
did you sew it to one side and then do Velcro over here? Okay,
Yeah.
I just overlapped it.
Are you okay?
Okay.
She is a wild horse named Apple, and she just had a little baby named Pie, Apple Pie.
Oh, that's cute.
What did she do to you?
It's actually for me to monster.
I think that's pretty far back where you maybe put it.
No, I think it'll be good. Back leg should be here. This goes to their tail.
I think
It could be
you're
good.
overestimating their size.
They're
though.
pretty dang big. They're babies, but they're pretty big. How's it fit? Oh, look at that. Harley, you're fancy, dude. It's perfect size for a fat cat.
He's a good boy.
Are we gonna go out and try them on?
Where's the bow? Gotta do the bow.
I was doing it right there, but it doesn't look good.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Waiting on you.
Here we go. See you at the barn. Extra big. That's right.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Oh, that looks super profesh. Yeah. There you go.
The neck is a little small. It's not bad though. It's not gonna choke you.
She's like, what you doing, baby? Hi.
Okay. What are you doing? You guys look warmer already. Mama's like, what did you put on them? I think they turned out pretty good. What do you think?
Should we make one for Mr. Pickles?
No, I don't think Mr. Pickles needs one. Do you need one? This is where the pigs always come. Make a big freaking mess in here.
So
Poop
when
all
you
over.
came in here, they were in the stall?
They were in here.
Like,
I didn't realize they were
laying
because
down?
it was pitch black
Like
when I
they
came in.
down?
I didn't know that they were in here until I was already over there.
And they like peeked around the corner?
That was last night when I went to check on them. Yeah, I heard them start oinking over here. I'll bet if I fill my hand with alfalfa, you'll come to it. Let's go get some. Mr. Pickles gets his little butt under our frickin', comes through right there. Comes in here and frickin' poops and tears stuff up. He is quite an annoying pig. Oh, guess what I got? I'll bet you'll come up here now. Come on. There you go, bud. Oh, delicious. Angel's like, nope, nope, I still don't like you. Come here. Winchester needs a coat now. You need a coat, bud? Well, I'd say that was a frickin' success. They're probably way warmer. Mr. Pickles wants one bad, but I don't think we're gonna give him one. All the other pigs would feel left out. But yeah, those turned out really good, especially for Courtney's first time sewing. Are you gonna get into it now?
Sure.
You gonna be a trad wife? These turds.
Oh,
Let them drink.
that wasn't very nice.
Pickles is like, can I get a drink? Are those for a drink? Are those public? Good Lord. Just had this hose all wound up, then I think Winchester got his freaking horns caught in it. It's never ending. Alright, well, we're gonna end this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. Sewing or something about animals. Patience when your wife is just dragging a project out for several days. Patience is the virtue. Alright. Have fun, guys. We'll see you on the next video.